Hello, YouTube. There we go. Perfect. Alright, here we go. It's the playlist time. Okay. Should have everything here, right? What is this? Just buy everything I don't own. This makes sense. Okay. Ooh, we have to do an arcade. That's in 3 minutes. Let's probably start with that today. Makes sense. And we're gonna do Hot Wheels first, just in case Steez wants to join after. But yeah, let's change cars to get ready. Usually I like to go with S2 dirt car, because that covers a lot of my bases. Okay. Ah, God. When will that stop? Already finished that.
Has been nada.
Sorry. Those Steez. What is this game? I don't know. What is this game? I'm trying this out.
You have arrived early, but the next Horizon arcade event.
Dude, I wish 360 games looked like this back in the day. Hey, Total 4, welcome back. How you doing? Everybody's coming in. Seconds to do this. After this, we'll do Hot Wheels first, I think. That's the plan, because Steve doesn't have Hot Wheels, so if Steve wants to join later, you can have Hot Wheels done before Steve joins. And then you can just roll through the Pretzel playlist normally. Plan at least. Kind of lonely though, doing this by myself. It also makes it faster usually. I don't know why people decide to use a slower car than they could use. I don't know why. Like some players just don't use a fast car for this, and I was like, okay, why? Join you but not join Lexta. Oh, is she playing as well? Wow. I see how it is. Female streamers do have it easy. JK, JK. Only I was Famales. I'm cracked. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. I'm flattered though. These is the one that's cracked now. keeps Dante's crack, true.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh wait, that's out of the way. Out of the range. God damn it. There's no cacti around here. What the heck? There it is, a fence. Even though I already have a top 10 rival time on it. Wait, what? How do you have access to it? Is it because like people like your friends do it, so you can access it through that?
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3. There's the skill.
If you actually drove all the way over here, that'd be really annoying. I've even done any of the midnight races. I just let them. I've even like purposely unlocked them at all. I just randomly unlock some of them when do street races. Why did ballin taste good? What's ballin? Oh, you mean the energy drink? Showing my appreciation for it. Bunch of meatballs. All I know is IKEA Sweden meatballs taste pretty darn good. Mostly the sauce, though, I'm pretty sure. It's like half creamy, half gravy thing. Ow. Wait. I forgot. Do I have everything? I do. Oh, you can just straight up find it through rivals. Gotcha.
Round 3 complete.
They in a group. There were two people? Oh no, it's Steez, because Steez joined. No wonder it made it harder. I have to do 2 people's worth of work. Steez, pull your weight, man. Somebody can get a Lambo. All right, here we go. Time for Hot Wheels. Remember, I'm 9th, and there's no way I'm gonna try a top 5 during cat. Everyone. That's too dirt. Ah. They gotta be committed. Damn. You're cracked. Top 10 in the world. Insanity. Didn't imagine. All right. What is the anything goes 9-9? Okay. Back here. That's still out of 511. What's the percentage? Top 10 people? That's still pretty high, no? Or like pretty low percentage of people. 511. That's less than 10%. That's 2%, right? Less than 2%? 1 point something? Quick math. Yeah, quick math. Oh, I only have stock vehicles. I don't want to use the Maloo. Go with the sedan. This is gonna suck because it's a dirt course. Pretty sure. It should be low difficulty because it's highly skilled. We'll see. Oh, lol, my car freaking was freaking stalled. As I let go of the throttle as soon as I detected the wheel spin. Whoops. What a simple formula this car was. Was the chassis designed in Australia, or is it just another Chevy product? Probably wasn't designed in Australia, right? The saloon platform car? Probably borrowed, but they tuned it. Grabbed your tune. Another bait. It's actually hilarious to me that underneath the Charger Challenger is a Mercedes C-Class. That's from like the 2000, if I remember correctly. It's a 300C Dodge Demon underneath. I didn't know that fact until I watched Drive Tribe's video on it. Got some old Merc underneath. Just 700 horsepower now. What is this braking line for all of that? There we go. Let's warm up my room now. Nice. Warming up. Using my PC as a heater. Top 2%, exactly, dude. I'm so quick math, baby. I still got it. Still got it. The second fastest auto driver. Wait, you drive with auto? Wait a minute. I totally forgot about this fact, I think. No wonder you're friends with MT. JK. He used to be an auto nut for a while. I think he's graduated to manual now. Has he tried clutch yet? Manual clutch. MT my math skills. Is it because he just has an exam or something? Exam, I see. Best of luck to him though. Unfortunately, my skills were never good in exams because I never studied for them. Just every single time Okay, I'm just gonna crash into that guy. I don't know, I just hated studying. So then what ended up happening usually is that I would like look at my notes like the night before and kind of go through it all. That's about it. Look, or whenever I got to university, it was look at all the slides once the night before, and that was it. I mean, I passed, but not with flying colors. Ready for exam stuff, just let it go to raw skills. Kind of, yeah. Some things don't work for that. Some things don't work like that. Like back in like high school where like you had to take history and stuff. That's why I avoided that. Whenever I got to uni. Anything like that requires hard memorization. Like whenever the history exam or like test whatever ask about like what happened or like why it happened, stuff like that, right? Like a long essay portion, like I would ace those. But if it asked me, it's like, what year did this happen? Multiple choice, and I was like, ah, I don't know. Manual FH4, but since it doesn't have ranks, I didn't need to sweat as hard, and I haven't tried manual since. Oh. Yeah, I did manual in 4 as well, and then I got kind of bored with just manual, so I decided to try it. I tried clutch. It was back in... Because the main reason why I tried to learn clutch was because the GTR is only good with clutch. Or at least the tune I had. I was like, might as well learn it. People say it's the faster way to play the game, so I learned it. I still think, potentially, that I might still be better on without clutch, because I don't modulate my braking nearly as much now. Luckily, ABS is really powerful in this game compared to the last game. So powerful, in fact, that keyboard players can outbrake sometimes. Ian a foreman. Hello. Sorry, I don't know where the spaces are in your name. Sorry. I tried. Let me know. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I think possibly I might still be faster with just straight manual, given the right tune and stuff, but who knows. I might be able to do ABS off as well if I... Actually, no, that's a lie. I wouldn't be able to do ABS off even without clutch, I think. It's a bit too hard, especially on dirt. Nice butcher love. God damn it. He's a new joiner. Don't give him a wrong impression. Hey, Dante. How you doing? Landon Luang. Somcam. Okay, that's really bad for me, but hello on the YouTube chat. Is that you, Landon? You find my YouTube? Hey, I got this card I don't want. Dude, Steez, I don't know if the RS4 Avant is coming to North America, but dude, that car looks sick. What time do I stream? About this time every single day. What do you get for 100? It's like a good deal at least. Yeah, was it at least? Oh, he got caught. Is it good? I hope it's good. It's been a while since the last good COD. Although it doesn't have zombies, so I'm less inclined. Not a Treyarch zombies experience. Although I still haven't finished. Ironically, I still haven't finished the zombies Easter eggs from Cold War. gonna have to go back to that whenever I finish F1s. I'm on season 3 right now. I should be getting the drivers and constructors this year, this season. So once I get that done, then I might go back and try to finish those zombies. Modern Vanguard. Hello, Mohammed. Welcome back. The Chairman 5. Mao, is that you? What got you to... early today? Yeah, I got a bit... This is like the time I would like to stream every single night, but I just procrastinate too hard every single day. I used to stream earlier than this. Like about an hour earlier than this. It used to be fairly standard for me. But I picked up more of the household chores, like after dinner. So I don't think I can go back to like 9 p.m. my time. I think 10 p.m. is the good benchmark for me. I'll try to aim for 10 p.m. from now on, but I say that, but I've never really hit it for a while now. I haven't really grinded a COD game since BO4, since the last 4 or 5 games have literally been the same game, just a different time setting. It's one way to look at it. I feel like it's still distinctly, I could, at least with the Treyarch game, I can't say, Treyarch and Infinity Ward games are very different still. I feel like in the game's feel and stuff, but in general as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not like totally sold on the Sledgehammer take on it. I've been getting more graphic designer stuff recently. People are trying to get work or something, I guess. Yeah, but that stuff, if I want to get some graphic design and stuff, I would find it, I feel like. Infinite Warfare is bad? Yes. Infinity Ward is bad? That's hard to say. I feel like they're on the up. They're back. They're coming back a little bit. We'll see with Modern Warfare 2 whether it's good or whether it's still bad. I feel like Cold War ended up being a good game. It's just that it really lacked a lot of content at launch. Eventually they kind of like caught up with like free maps and stuff. I don't feel too bad about Cold War personally. A lot of fun, so hopefully you enjoy. It's good that you enjoyed the beta. Beta is actually like the most unenjoyable version of the game because it only like the tryhards play beta usually because they're like dedicated fans. Very rarely do you get casual fans playing beta, so it's more like sweat from what I understand and from what I've played before on betas. Story's pretty good. Story's pretty good. Modern Warfare 2, that's good. Yeah, exactly. I totally remember. Yeah, I totally agree. Total 4 became a decent game. I wouldn't say that's the good game, but it became a decent game. From a zombies perspective, I think they did fairly well. Though some people say that they ended it badly. I had a lot of fun, but I didn't get to the back end of the story for the zombies maps and stuff. I haven't even tried the last games, the last maps, so that's saying something. Oh, Caesar's joined. Okay. Guess we're doing the races now. Modern Warfare 2 is not a remake. It's a reboot. It's kind of like Modern Warfare 2019 where the story's completely different. Oh, this sucks. Why is this C class? Me out. Do that first. Discord stream it. Nice. What if you pop off on Discord and bring it over to Twitch? Bring your audience to Twitch. Fun in Cold War. Yeah, Zombies was fun in Cold War. Maps are nice. Not as good as like BO2 or BO3. Yeah. And like there's something to be said about them just essentially... I mean, it's kind of a good move that they just basically ported old maps and remade them, because those were the good maps. It was a good strategy, especially when they were strapped for time. You know that they didn't want to release the game at that point, but I'm pretty sure Activision just wanted them to release it early and on time. Because like through the pandemic and everything, there's no way that they would have been able to like deliver a game, which is why I feel like it lacked content at launch. So I was like kind of sympathetic, but also not, because I would have rather them delayed it to get more content before launch. Like, it's not an excuse to not have any content, right? It's realistically, it's like it's an excuse, but it's not a good one. In the sense that, actually no, it's a pretty good excuse. But it's not pretty good, forgivable. I'd rather them just delay and come up with enough content before they release it. But then they were like, okay, let's just remake maps, which is a bit easy. I would imagine a bit easier than designing from scratch, which is a great strategy. But again, you can only do that so many times, especially if you're doing it for multiple maps. I get that Nuketown is super popular, right? So they remake it for every game. I'm fine. I'm like fine with that, because it's such an iconic map. But like other maps, once you do it for one game, it limits you. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not going to do it again for the next game. Or if you do, it's not very compelling anymore. Like, at that point, you're just like, hey, you like design some new maps, even though it's hard. You're laggy because you're downloading. Oh, you meant the zombies maps. I see. Yeah. BO3 zombies maps? Yes. Not Rust. I don't know if they're ever gonna remake Rust. Have they done it before? Did they do it already? I'm not familiar. I haven't actually like cracked Infinity Ward games for a while now. I wasn't part of the only Infinity Ward, like classic Infinity Ward kind of game back in the 360 was Modern Warfare 3. I was never part of the Modern Warfare 2 hype. I joined the COD scene in Black Ops, and like Modern Warfare 3 was kind of really not, like it was really mid, and then it's essentially Modern Warfare 2, but we apparently didn't really like it. And then like after that was it Ghosts, and that was a failure of a game. The SMD was fun, competitive wise it was fun, but I wasn't part of the competitive scene back then. They didn't have rank. I don't remember seeing ranked in Ghosts. I kind of enjoyed the game a little bit, not enough. And then after that was the Infinity Ward was like Infinite Warfare, and that was crap as well. So it's like the time I joined, Infinity Ward has been crap. I did play Modern Warfare 2019, which is like semi-return to form. But at that point, I was like falling out of love for COD in general. Thanks for keeping an eye on the chat, though, Dante. Appreciate you. Multiplayer maps, Ghost's highest, good mix with the giant castle map. Oh yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. That's what it's what made the competitive scene so compelling. Like it's what made it's like I think the maps were good for like competitively. It wasn't like super interesting. But the spawns were decent, like decently predictable, and people can control them if you're like at the pro level. It's fun to watch. There were enough dynamic elements. I remember the map where like it was between like you were on the train tracks and then you could like close doors on bomb sites and stuff. That was some like mind game stuff, you know. You also had like pretty decent flanking routes that you could go for on the map with like when you're in the factory or something. So there's like an underpass in the middle. You go from one end of the map to the other, but you have to climb ladders, which is always kind of nerve-wracking in COD back before there was advanced movement or mantling. It'd be real slow. Squinting right now, Dante. I'll look for the pixels. Stars are scary, you never know what's behind it. Yeah. And it's also like it's also like kind of a toss-up on whether or not it's actually beneficial sometimes as well. So it's like a bit of... And then in the newest CODs, you could like bust through doors as well. That's kind of interesting, like whether or not there's somebody behind them. It'd be a little bit of a horror game. Get jump scared when there's somebody there that you didn't know was there. It's only like it's only like good if you camp it with like in casual games. But in pro play, you can't really clamp doors because what ends up happening is that they'll rush through slide cancel so you can't hit them right behind you and kill you. I kind of wish I knew how to slide cancel. I'm so behind because I fell out of COD then. So then whenever I play COD again, I'm just getting like nuked by people that know how to slide cancel. They kind of nerfed it in Cold War from what I remember. Not, it still exists. So you guys see. Modern Warfare 2019 came out, people called it Modern Warfare. It's like the one new thing they added to the game essentially, right? Was busting through, like double sprint, busting through doors. I think it's a decent innovation. Considering they had no advanced movements, that's as close as we could get. This is what we see. Our whole world is standard depth, not HD. We're stuck in the CRT ages without glasses. Steve's missed the checkpoint and still is beating all of us low now. Student card be different. The only thing that we still have without glasses is HDR. That feature of life still exists. Without glasses. couplet of Ram. What do you mean? Not following the joke there. Might be. We got Bone Shaker. Woo! Only reason why I don't get the new cards is that they look and feel the same ever since they introduced the new movement. I can kind of see that it is, but then the counterpoint is that all the old cards kind of all felt the same as well because they all shared engines. Because they wouldn't. It was hard to differentiate back in the day. So I guess in a sense, I feel like it's not that the games have become similar. It's that you've gotten less tolerant of the same games. Like you've expanded your horizons. You know there are more different games out there. That you want more variety in your life now. And that's kind of the same thing with me as well. That's how like I hold that thought as well. We know objectively back in the day, kind of, that all the CODs played the same essentially. In my mind. Of course, like there's different kill streaks and stuff like that, but like the gunplay is slightly different. But realistically, you're dealing with kind of like the same things. Like I consciously understand that now. I'm like, okay, so the only reason why I got COD was because Cold War was because I knew there was zombies, and that was the one differentiating factor between that and like 2019. So I got that. You know, it's like that's the different part of it. Like nobody's done COD Zombies the way COD Zombies has been done. In the same way. I totally get you. It's like that's why I didn't get Vanguard. Like that wasn't like it's gotten like no pull on me. Like I haven't felt the need to get. Wait, what am I doing? Ooh, I don't get to use meta very often. Let's do it. I don't really have any pull right now to try and get Modern Warfare 2 either. Because like I just feel like it's kind of samey. I don't know, but like that's the same thing of like Modern Warfare 2 versus Modern Warfare 3, I think. Back in the day, right? Modern Warfare 2 essentially has exactly the same stuff as Modern Warfare 3. I don't think anything much changed, like gunplay wise. They might have reskinned the guns a little bit. I think the ACR exists in both, right? Like a ton of the same weapons because it's essentially set in the same time as well. And it was like and then like if you look back at the development history, it was a rush job because like everybody left from from Infinity Ward for Respawn, and then like and made Respawn Entertainment, Apex Legends guys now. Essentially, the guys are known as the Apex Legends guys, even though they went and did Titanfall. That was their main thing. Anyway, that was the thing, right? Like, and then what happened was like they had to pull in like a subsidiary, I think like Raven or whatever, to help with Modern Warfare 3. So they didn't actually have most of the development team, and they essentially just had to reskin Modern Warfare 2. And then because zombies was popping off, they added a horde mode, which was fun for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then it was no longer fun. So in that sense, I would pull that argument, but then I still bought Modern Warfare 3. But like I bought Modern Warfare 3 because I didn't experience Modern Warfare 2, but people that played Modern Warfare 2 would still, they would tell me it's like, yeah, it's the same game, and I was like, but then they buy it anyway because back then like it was just normal to buy COD, you know. If you're a COD fan, you buy it every year, even though the games are the gameplay is essentially the same. But you bought the new COD because nobody would be playing the old COD online anymore. That's just how life goes. Whereas now, I feel like people have kind of experienced, are like completely done with the yearly releases thing now. I feel like everybody is done with that, especially if the games are similar like this. Like you've mentioned, like the games are kind of similar year after year, that like people are sticking around. Like there's still like a semi-active community playing Cold War, especially their zombies, but I see like clips of people playing Cold War online still now, so people are holding on to their old games and playing it more. Different maps, features and stuff. I don't know. I guess in a sense you might be right, because there's more to innovate back in the day, because everything was, gaming landscape was less mature. I feel like as a result of the gaming landscape maturing and everybody having like every feature now, it's hard to innovate. But like even though I say that, like general, even back in the day, I feel like all the CODs were fairly similar. Madden level, almost, I would say, yeah, might be the right word. I don't think it is, so I agree with you there. My counterpoint again is that I feel like the old CODs are also very similar. Other than like they did like a new perk system, I guess. Like what was it? I think it's like Black Ops 2 introduced like with the pick 10 system, right, for creator class, and that was kind of interesting for a while. And then, but it was only a matter of time before Infinity Ward copied that. Did I pay PC or Xbox? For the old CODs, Xbox, but once they Xbox and then PS4, then once they became crossplay, so I was I was a PC guy. But like at the end of the day, the core gameplay hasn't really changed. Like it's just like a creative class change, and then like what was the other change that I remember from like past Black Ops? The only really thing I remember was like what specialist as a perk system. I remember that being a thing. That was like pretty cool in Modern Warfare 3, where you could essentially get extra perks instead of kill streaks. So you become Superman the more you killed. Kind of cool. It felt like you unlocked, like you unlocked the Matrix or something once you hit. I don't remember like how much of a kill streak you had to have before you you essentially unlock every perk. Felt pretty good. Oh, my bad. By the time I hit the breaking point, it was too late. I had to break way earlier than the breaking point in order to not collide with you. Oh. What the frick happened? My whole PC... Oh, my Windows restarted itself. Am I still live? No, I'm not. Oh, no, I am. My model's broken, though. I think V2 Studio might have crashed. Give me 1 second. The OG one? So the Black Ops 2 one? I still like Black Ops 2, but the funny thing with Black Ops 2 was that gunplay of Black Ops 2 was kind of, what's it called? I really did enjoy the gunplay in Black Ops 2, but the funny thing about Black Ops 2 gunplay was that, from what I understand, some crappy netcode compared, like because it had like really dodgy hit detection, made like the TTK higher than like programmed. Essentially, like when you played online. So it made it feel better because of that. But it was all like, it wasn't meant to be like that. From what I understand. Am I still live? My screen, like, my whole screen went black for a little bit. I think my GPU might have half crashed. I'm good. Okay, so my stream's still up. YouTube Studio crashed. Did it? No, it didn't. Oh, it did. Interesting. 1 second. Alright. Oh, I can set... Oh, there's this priority thing for VTube Studio now. So now my model is smooth, but my game might suffer because of performance. But it no longer kind of lags anymore. Nice. I'll take some more gaming hit because of this. I don't mind. Okay, let's do this now. We have an A-class Australia off-road car though. Let's see. I do not. It's a good off-road car. Here. Probably one of these. Tune it. Give me 1 second. Trying to do something at the moment. 1 second. That's fine, actually. Fine. Alright, here we go. Gotta tune up this car. Give me 1 second. But if a new COD game had the gunplay of old Modern Warfare 2 and the movement of BO2, the epic story like BO1, then I would buy it. I mean, that's a lot. That's a big ask. Rue-mobile. Alright. I'll take a Steez tune. Can't believe I'm doing this to myself. Can't believe it's happening. Alright, let me buy this. Perfect COD game. To be fair, I've never been a huge story on COD guy. The only story I finished on COD, I think, was Black Ops 1. Didn't finish Black Ops 2. I don't think yeah, I've never finished the story past after Black Ops 1. Let me put a design on this. Give me 1 second. Too much heat is. Are you just ramming people or something? What are you doing to draw so much heat? Ramming the rammer. I see. Alright, I fixed my colors on my monitor. Give me a second, sorry. I'm back. Ramming a rammer. I see. So justice. Batman. Who's threatening you? Now. Only FPS I go back and to for multiplayer is BF4. BF4 is fun. I feel like the guns were better in BF3 though. I don't really. BF4 was kind of fun, but like I feel like I like the gunplay in BF3 better overall. It was just maybe it's just because BF4 is kind of buggy in general. Going back to perfect COD game, I'd probably just do like Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 gunplay, Black Ops 3 movement. Past that, and Black Ops 3 zombies. That's what I would say. Probably. I don't particularly prefer new. Although nowadays I might like Black Ops 3. Sorry, Cold War. Black Ops Cold War zombies a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Cold War zombies was a bit more variety because you had the like huge map zombies mode. I forgot the name of that now. That was pretty fun and pretty interesting. Played the 2042 beta, but thank God I didn't buy it. Yeah, my friend bought it. Rahela Shahriyari. Sorry. Shahiri. Hey, welcome, welcome. Grab someone in Alex stream earlier today. On stream. You just pull from an Alex stream if he was ramming. I don't get why rammers don't feel like they should be rammed, but they can ram other people. Like, we can't report them, but they can report us. I don't know. And I feel like if you're ramming people, I feel like you care more about not being able to play the game. Because you care too much about winning. Like that you have to ram to like get yourself positions. Like you have to get pretty desperate, I think, for wins. Or something. In order to think that that's the right way to play the game, I think. Whereas like people like Dante, these, me mainly. I mean, I try to avoid everything, but I don't think we care that much if we're not allowed to play for like a week or something. We play other games, and when we come back, we'll be just as good, and we don't need the ram to win anyway. So then we don't ram. Beta was good. Was the beta even good? I thought there was like huge issues in the beta too, but people were like, yeah, they'll fix it. So of course they won't fix it. Because beta build, like open betas are not actually that beta. Because if they're releasing it to the public, the build is fairly final already. No matter how much they say it's a beta. Like small little things and they can tweak, like weapon balance and stuff like that is easy to tweak. Bugs and stuff? Nah. I mean, fixing like half the major stuff. Going from an open beta to full release. Like that stuff's gonna show up on release. Unless you have a huge team that can overhaul the game. But then if you had that big of a team, you wouldn't have the bugs in the first place. Yeah, my friend, I was actually like, I was rooting for Battlefield as well. I was skeptical, so I didn't buy, but my friend bought because he had Hopium. He's a big CF guy. So he pre-ordered it and everything. Like both of us were on the same team where I really wanted it to be good because we just need competition in the space. We thought Infinite would be Halo Infinite would be good competition, but then they completely flopped on after sale content, like post like DLC stuff. So that's come out of the picture. Essentially, like COD needs somebody else to force them to innovate more now. The same reason why I'm so glad AMD had a resurgence in the PC market, because they forced Intel to get past the whole 4-core 8 threads is enough for consumers model. They forced that issue by releasing Ryzen. And then same thing now with Nvidia. You can see them struggling a little bit because of how power hungry they have to push their cards. Because AMD is now like pushing them in good competition. So it's like good, this is like good examples of competition happening. Other than no scoreboard, it was good. Okay. I may have a bad recollection of the beta, but I never played it, so to be fair. Yeah, we definitely need competition in the shooter space again. Because it was competitive, you know, like Battlefield, Halo, and COD. Like they were all like distinct, right? Like Battlefield focused on scale and then more focused on PC usually. less console bias, whereas COD is the console shooter, but then on the console side you had Halo as well, for people that like a more like arena style shooter. But then you get stuff like people pulling inspiration from each other from like try and get people to switch. Like Halo, even though I mean it's kind of, people have found Halo 4 kind of lacking in general after, but like I like the fact that you could, you know, summon in drops and stuff. The movement got a bit more fluid because they were like, sorry, they were not like beholden to the like pure arena shooter, because they needed to pull elements from other games, you know, that attract more consumers to buy the game. So that's, is it because of the innovation of BF and Halo made COD change for the better until Advanced Warfare? Exactly. It's all about innovation, right? They're lacking because Halo dropped the ball, not mainly because 343 had to take over, and then they kind of lost their identity a little bit. Halo 4 was part of it because that's when like they started implementing like sprint as a mechanic, so it became kind of like COD copy. That like ruined the kind of movement and sort of special part of Halo, which is like shooting from the hip, like always, and stuff like that. That was like kind of that identity, and then like there's like essays written, like video essays online and essays written about, you know, how that ruined the game balance, introducing sprints and stuff like that, because that game wasn't designed with it. Aside from stuff like that, right, it's just mainly like 343 just didn't have the same vision as Reach, you know, it was not Bungie. Advanced Warfare didn't have loot boxes. Oh crap, I was looking at the chat. Alright, Steez, carry me. Advanced Warfare didn't have loot boxes. I honestly don't know how much that would change the game, to be fair. I feel like the main takeaway from Advanced Warfare wasn't the loot boxes, because everybody else was doing loot boxes as well. Like CSGO was doing loot boxes before anybody else, right? So eventually it would have been a thing, I feel like. So it's kind of an unavoidable thing. But the thing that everybody remembers Advanced Warfare for the thing, like, it was the advanced movement, how it took, you know, like the Titanfall idea and completely like ran away with it, and then like caused the craze, because everybody kind of like how Apple with their iPhone sets the craze, or like the design spec essentially with the iPhone. But I don't think anybody really like anybody on Android or anything like thought that, you know, removing the headphone jack was a good idea. But since Apple did it, they can now either have an excuse to remove it for cost reasons, or B, copy it because they have to be, you know, semi-comparable to Apple. In the same sense that COD did that for shooters, where like things that COD did was like driving a lot of what other games did, because by then, like by Advanced Warfare, I feel like nobody else was really competing with them. Turbo killing program? Alright, no problem. I guess we'll do the trial and then I'll do the single player stuff. Thanks for the help, though. AW made having loot boxes in games popular, and in my opinion, the landscape of gaming so much worse. I wouldn't be so hard on them as I mentioned, because I feel like CS:GO did it way longer before that. Like a cake. But to your point, there is definitely part of it where they made it mainstream. Before, yeah, the thing with that COD never caught on to, or never did because I don't think it worked, was that you can make money, right? Or not money, but there was no lucrative market, black market, that you can trade. The big thing that made loot boxes pop off in CS:GO wasn't because they made it popular or anything. It wasn't because IW made it popular, but because you could, you know, sell, gamble, skins. I think that's the main takeaway for CS:GO, and from people seeing how much people are willing to, you know, spend on knives, I think eventually, like, you're right, AW like boosted the popularity of loot boxes, but I feel like it was inevitable. So it's hard for me to attribute the blame to AW, because I feel like AW probably copied CS:GO in that whole loot boxes craze. And plus on top of that, it sort of gave rise to the current model that we have, which is battle passes, because that was the alternative to loot boxes, right? And I feel like having battle passes for like free-to-play games especially, and stuff like that, has been a positive contribution to the gaming landscape. I agree that loot boxes was a downgrade, but I feel like at the end we reached a point where I'm happy. I'm happier. Because now we get download like previously paid DLC for free, as long as people buy like the aesthetic stuff for like from loot box, from either battle passes, or whatever. When did CS:GO introduce loot boxes? I'm not sure. I don't know if they had it at launch. They might have. Might have always been a thing. I actually have no idea. And I feel like their model was even more egregious because you have to pay for the loot box and the key to open the, you'd get the loot boxes for free, but you'd have to pay for keys to open them, and it was random chance. So per loot box was paid, and there was no way to have a completely free way to open them, if I remember correctly, unless you sold loot boxes to get enough Steam credit to buy the keys to open your other loot boxes. In a sense, you could go do it for free, but it'd be really, what's it called? Like, it'd be really janky, I think. System. I don't know. I feel like CS:GO had it for a while before that, for AW. At least for me, I don't know. But I don't know, because I only started following CS:GO way after Advanced Warfare. But I definitely do prefer I guess the model of aesthetic and stuff like that charging people to fast track progress and stuff like that, but offering free DLC. First started in possibly GTA 5 online, GTA Online. Actually, I don't know actually. Okay, I'm getting completely destroyed by our own teammate here. I like this model. Whether it be funded by Battle Pass, just aesthetic, skins, people buying loot boxes. Actually, okay, here's the thing. I don't actually think loot boxes is a bad idea. I think locking gameplay changes behind loot boxes is a bad idea. So, EW locking like gun variants that actually had tangible differences to gameplay was a bad idea. Aesthetics, I honestly don't have much against it. As long as you don't end up with like a gambling thing for kids to do through like Steam or stuff. I honestly don't see a problem with it. But there's an argument to be made that it's like pulling on people like gambling addictions just straight up because it's a gamble whether you get the skins that you want or not. That itself is a gamble. And that could lead to like situations where like you're taking advantage of people that might have a gambling addiction or have mental issues. But I feel like the idea itself isn't a bad one, as long as it's kept to non-gameplay related stuff. Just loot boxes 2013. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure loot boxes existed outside of that sphere though, before them. At least that's what I feel like. Like, cause CS:GO must have pulled it as an idea from somewhere. Yeah, are you an iPhone user? No, I only use an iPhone for facial tracking. I'm an Android user. Why? Welcome Devo to the chat, by the way. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm interested because like maybe it came from like some free-to-play games already, because back then free-to-play games already existed in other countries. It only became mainstream in North America and stuff later on. iPhone 10 for 400 US. That's yeah, I don't know. Is it a brand new one or a used one? I don't know. You're gonna have to do your research on that. I think whether that's a good deal. New? Oh, they're still selling iPhone. I mean, I guess it's like new old stock, right? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I feel like it's a bit too old now. If it's a good, like, if that's all you can afford, then possibly. If you need an iPhone, getting into that system. Just one thing with iPhones is that its resale value is decently high all the time, whereas Android drops off a cliff, the resale value, or even the new value, right as soon as it launches. Like a month or two later, you can see it for like 20-30% off already. 15-year-old girls, of course, needs to be an iPhone. Yeah. tough. Because like historically, iPhones have been good at supporting their old hardware. First thing you should check right now is to see like Apple's support on old hardware, because you want to make sure that you're not immediately losing support like a year or two from now. I think there should be easy lists online to see like what iPhone versions are still getting the latest iOS updates. Is that like you? Of course, like your sister might not care that it's not getting security updates or anything anymore, or like the newest iOS version. But as a responsible guy, and of course you work in, or you're learning IT or will work in IT, you understand why security updates and stuff is important. So that's the only the only thing I would caution you against. Other than that, like just I guess compare prices with everything else. See if you can find a cheaper alternative. Convince her to switch to Android, because for $400 you can get a pretty decent modern Android phone. That's a meme. Of course, it has to be an iPhone. Yeah, that's the only advice I have. First known instance of loot box. Gachapon ticket. Japanese version of Maple Story. Ah, okay, Maple Story. Yeah, I know, I have friends. Sold at a price of 100 yen per ticket. Yeah. So I feel like eventually it would have been a thing, even without AW. And the AW pushed it into the mainstream, for sure, and they did it wrong. CSGO did it right. By only having cosmetics in there. As I mentioned. But, yeah. That's why it's like, I don't necessarily say that if AW didn't have loot boxes, we didn't have loot boxes nowadays, but I feel like it would still have. Yeah, Android phone isn't a status symbol for sure. I mean, it's not popular in popular culture. Go figure. I just feel like it's the same people. Like, okay, let's just say this. I'm not saying like definitively Android is better, because that is reductive and not true. I would feel there's like specific people that iPhones are good for. It's the people that use Macs, right? If you really enjoy using Macs and like the whole closed type system, you don't really want to, like, things are easy to use, then yeah, the iPhone is perfect. But if you prefer Windows over Mac, I feel like you would also prefer Android over iPhone. With Apple on the iPhone. Yeah. With Apple on the phone. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I doing now? Steez, you're dropping out, right? Are you doing the tour as well? Oh, you're dropping out. Perfect. Okay. Let's start doing these first. Holden 600. Do I have one of these? Support should end 2023. Yeah, it's a bit too old, I would say. It's only 2022 already, so 1 year of support is not good enough for me. But again, if it's how much you value like knowing that she's secure versus how much she cares about being secure. If she really just doesn't care and you can explain it to her and be like, okay, that's fine, then I mean, whatever. Is it a Holden? Did it say Holden? I think so. C class? I guess this one. Yeah, C class Holden. I have to tune something for this. I guess the only thing I have is this thing. So let's see if we can get a last tune for this. Hate Samsung more than Apple. Well, I wonder why. I saw a video of someone taking a photo of the moon with the newest Samsung and iPhone, and the photo quality was so grab an iPhone, and it's incredible. The thing with Samsung is that I mean, this is with phone cameras in general. It's like they're good at some things. There's always like trade-offs. It's hard to find a phone that does everything wrong. I mean, that's why professional cameras exist, I think, right? They just excel at they're just better at taking photos itself. Yeah, it's interesting you would never recommend Samsung. I guess the battery situation is kind of awkward right now with it. I don't care. Like, I feel like Samsung's still pretty good. The only problem I have with Samsung is that they removed the SD card slot, which is why I'm going Sony for my next phone. I should get it in like a week or two, my new phone, thank God. I can finally get off my S8, which is dying. It's so bad. Oh wait, I had a spreadsheet for this. From Zevo. Where'd that? Seasonal events, there it is.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue.
Seasonal event. Wait, do they not have the Holden? Oh, there it is. Holden Tirana. Oh. I don't want to tune a Tirana for this, though. Guess I'm not using that. Cineapp. Do I use a Cineapp tune? Have I dropped that low? ZGC! Ooh, that'd be kind of ironic. Kind of down though. I only had bad experiences with them. I had 3 Huawei's for like 7 to 8 years. I don't have one thing to complain about, I guess. In that sense, I understand. Anecdotally, it makes sense. I've never had problems with Samsung either. Like I've had an S7 up until I got an S8. I've been using an S8 for like 5 years. The S7 I had for 3, 4 years. So I guess it's like a personal experience thing. But I get it. I get it. There's also the fact I feel like it's Samsung's the most Android, or not Android. It's like the Android equivalent of Apple. I feel like it's as close as you're getting, I think. Not because, but like just there's no good anime one. Oh, there's Laplace. Is there Laplace in there? OnePlus and Redmi looks good. Yeah, I can agree with that. Actually no, I actually don't agree. Actually, now I think about it, OnePlus I think has lost its identity a little bit. Like it's pretty samey now. I feel like OnePlus no longer like the plucky brand that's like slightly undercutting. I feel like Pixel is doing that, and I really do appreciate for them for like being the premium-ish phone that's priced lower than the premium phones. And like appreciate them for doing that and not targeting like outright, you know, balls to the wall everything. So I would currently, like if I were to choose an Android phone, if I were to like not choose the Sony that I'm getting, then I would be getting the then I would be getting the Pixel, I think. Yeah, there's also that where they have ads. It's also hard to get in North America in general because they don't. It's not as popular to import that stuff here. Wait. Forget. Is this going from this way or the other way? It's this way. Wait, can you? Damn. Whoops. I guess I have a tuned Sandman now. Mazda 700. Don't have one. Oh, no, I do. It's just not a dirt car. Yeah. I think the ultra premium is hard. I feel like I still like Samsung as long as you can get past the whole battery situation. I feel like it's okay. But again, that's like from my personal experience, it's different from other personal experiences. I have had no issues with them. But of course, if you anecdotally just don't like the experience dealing with them, like I totally understand. I feel like it's the most hassle-free because it's... Whoa, I didn't make it. 96 meters? How am I supposed to do that? Okay. What car should I use here? Where is that spreadsheet? Cianu. Okay. Be a Miata. Okay. Oh, there's 2 for this. Let's get the 323 tuned. I don't want that tuned anyway. Share code for this. 120. Oh. 120. Small Miata. Which one's a small Miata? It's like a long ass run up. Even in a tuned car? No. Really? Yeah, aren't they all small? Compared to literally everything else on the road. Oh, Zevo's here, so we gotta use this. have to. Oh. Wait, was this even Rios? Oh, it is. It's just a bad one. Yeah, it's a pretty bad one. Whatever. I'm just using it for a danger sign anyway, so we're good. That's not this one. Where was it? On the right, on the right. Over here. No Rios, better than Rios. It was bad. It's for nothing. No, I failed it. I need to do open at some point, but after I finish this stuff. Yeah, I will. Do you have to angle it to the right? I just have to finish up the playlist first though. God. What is this? Toyota 800. Does me have it? I do. Nice. Good 800. I have an off-road car. They're all off-road. Forerunner seems like a cool one. Stock super works? Oh. This is an easy one? A bit far away. The wrong road too. All right, so we finished that. Still have to finish Horizon Tour. Gotta go street racing online. Gotta do collectibles. Okay. Get the Centenario out. I don't have a stock one, do I? They're all tuned. I think I tuned it. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. 6 stars of danger signs. Okay. An easy danger sign right here. Are you? 10 mil. I saw all Geo. 10 mil what? Aura? You not afford it? Oh. Lol. Now you have 6. I don't know how much money I have. Well, I still have to do the normal pulls. And I'm pretty sure I should be doing Nilo pulls. At least 30 of them. Oh, no. 5? Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing Nilo pools because like the 4 stars on Nahida are kind of trash for me as well. Like people love the Bennett, but I already have C5, so I don't want C6. V12 engine. Street race. Okay. Fast street race. Is midnight? Oh no, midnight stuff is car locked. Easy street race. That one. 100 mil to now 11 mil getting the cars I missed from no Wi-Fi for 2 months. Feels bad. What happened to my music? The stream crash?
Today's hottest.
It did kind of crash, I guess. Okay, we'll go with this for now.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we
Oh no, I'm talking about like the stream I was playing music off of. My bad. Sorry for the confusion. You know what cars you're missing? I'm still missing some cars. I don't think I have the full roster yet. Cars. I don't know where they are though. Could have happened because of the I swapped to playing GT a lot for a bit. That might be why I missed something. I'm pretty sure I still finish the festival playlist every week. And back then, so I don't know. He wasn't asking me. I was just talking. Okay. If there was a job as a gaslighter, I think Ziva would be perfect. That was a job title. You got that nailed. Oh, that's another midnight battle unlocked. Ooh.
Midnight battle number 3. How you feeling? Nervous?
Not really.
Say anything, 'cause
I don't
I've
really
been telling
think I'm
people that
doing
you
them
don't
until
get
like tomorrow or
nervous.
something probably. Alright, what's next? Keep your horn.
Right?
Nice. Alright, since I have it out, might as well go for a photo challenge. Dunas Blancas. Okay, where are Dunas? So somewhere here. Got all done. Bentley Turbo, 2 BMWs. I have a Stinger. Where is it? Just in the middle of nowhere. See this board around to see if I can see the site. I need this anyway, so it's okay. While I search.
Here we go.
Oh, it's on dirt? Okay. Like here? Wait, is that correct or was I wrong? I might be wrong. Slightly off. I'm like here, right? I'll drive over there. I have a board here. Oh, give me that board. But while you're on Discord, I haven't looked at it. Can I just do this? This is an interesting photo. Nice, it works. Amber. Alright, that's nice and stupid. 47. Lacking a bit of crit rate, not gonna lie. Okay. Only C1 too, feels bad. Only 50. I mean, you always have to hit weak spots though. I guess you could do that.
Invincible.
Sometimes you just won't be able to hit weak spots. mostly like AoE stuff. I guess he doesn't have AoE. Play mill, I only got 12. I've never used Amber anyways, true. Just did it for fun. Say you can, or just to say you have one, you have decently built Amber now. Where are these boards when I need them, bro? Fix itself. I don't know. I've been having like skips a little bit. A while that I can't really do much about. Now my model, I've also set VTube Studio as priority now, so my model is smoother on Forza now, which is I think good overall. I like that. It no longer suffers whenever freaking Forza gets a bit hectic. 6 minutes? Yeah, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. Or you get really lucky, but I wouldn't hold up hope there. There's a board. How many more do I need, actually? Who's been counting? Oh, there it is. Nice. All right, time for the tour. Evo 700. Let's do this. Everyone through. Good luck, though. You're gonna need it. What do I have? I think this is the best thing I have. Right for dirt. Fingers crossed, exactly. I like it. You gotta have the positive mindset at least. No copyright, exactly. Let's go. Classics. Top no copyright sounds in 2019. Because the stream I were doing was crashed. Okay, we're back. Ozra Keisatsu. Will you be here, Zevo, on my Genshin stream so I could pull normal, especially, and then plus the 30 Nilo pulls? I need your luck. Normal times, so it's like for me it's like Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. Oh god, this guy's just not moving. Okay, Saturday afternoon, Saturday nights, Sunday afternoon. No, not tomorrow. Day after. Cross Friday for me. How many hours from now? So I'll have a stream. So 48 is the next time I stream at night. That'll be Saturday night for me. If I will have another stream like 60 hours from now. That's also Genshin. And I'll also have another stream at around 40 hours from now, in the afternoon. The same earlier. So you could pick. Pick your poison. I have 3 Genshin streams. 9 AM now. Okay, so tomorrow, so like 48 hours seems to work best for you, probably. Manila. Keep refreshing. You gotta keep checking. Yeah, you don't have to promise anything. It's fine. If you don't make it, don't make it. Don't worry about it. Kind of a meme anyway. Part of me kind of wants bad luck on my Nahida pulls, so I don't and never pull a C6 Bennett, because I don't want to have to deal with an exclamation point over the character. Over the character select on the menu, because I will never put C6 Bennett. Please watch somebody else snipe it. You have to pay really close attention if somebody bids on it as well. So in order to lower those chances, I'm doing like 30-40 pulls on Nahida is the plan. Not Nahida, sorry, on Elo. So I don't get the bad 5 stars. Bad minute. Even though it's good for most people, like I would tell people to save, but I don't want it. Solid ruins, okay. If I get even, I'm prepared to not get anything, to be fair. I'm not really rolling for Nilo, it's just rolling so I don't have to get Bennett. I guess you'll be here on stream when I pull Nahida as well, and then you'll laugh if I get Bennett, I guess. I really don't want Bennett. That red exclamation point scares me. Having to deal with the constant red exclamation point. Not claiming on Constellation. Ugh. You really gotta make it so that you can remove that, or like ignore it or something. If they do that, all's good. But pretty sure they won't do that. There's no incentive for them, other than like people that don't want the Bennett Constellation. Just some people also don't want Geo Constellation or Traveler, from what I understand, because you lose DPS because your E lasts longer, which is bad. Yeah, kind of guess that might happen. Better luck next time. Better luck next time. Yeah, I've had that happen to me a lot too. feel for you, buddy. I feel for you.
Don't know how long we've been out here, and these nights are getting shorter. Like a energy I'll conquer in my soul. This is real.
Turn around to do so. 100 meters. Turn left.
Gotta do a 360 first.
Recalculating route.
Unused one from good family friend. As long as a good used one, the only problem is the battery, but it's definitely a better choice overall, I would say.
In 200
The
meters.
iPhone 11 should be supported for longer.
Turn right. In 200 meters. Turn right. Turn right.
The same price though feels kind of iffy as well, though. I would try and see if I could get it slightly lower. Just used. I feel like used should demand a much lower price than a brand new phone regardless. Only one generation difference, but it's used. I feel like not getting a worse deal by taking the used phone in a sense, other than the fact that it has security updates. So if it didn't have security updates, if the security updates wasn't a thing, I would still tell you possibly to get the iPhone 10 instead. Oh, that guy's probably like flipping them. You could make money that way. I don't know how good the market is for flipping in Horizon 5, but I used to do that in Horizon 4. That's how I got all my money. Yeah, definitely the 8's out. The 10 is also possibly out. I would say 11 and see if you can ask for a better price, but if it's a family friend, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's like that's kind of out of the question. Yeah, I know. Understand. Yeah. Previously is okay. I don't know because it's like pricing is kind of local. But you're the best judge. I would definitely take the iPhone 11 if I could. Though. I would just probably ask for a slightly better price if possible, but. iPhone over here. Hard. Is anybody in stock vehicles? I don't know why I'm completely crashing. I think this is the last thing I do before I go open, right? Finishing the tour and then going open. What happened? You got sniped again? You just gotta join them. You just gotta become the sniper. Can't beat them, join them. Of course, the ones you snipe, you probably can't afford them because you don't have enough money now, I guess. I have so little money compared to you guys, though. Why do you have 300 mil? Last time I thought you said you bid on something that was 11 mil that only had 6 minutes left. So if you're sniping, then you'd have to have more than 11 mil. Or more than 12, right? That's one bet. Not bet. One bid, essentially, right? It went from 11 to 12 in the next bid. I thought you meant you're on the cusp, essentially. Affordability. Even if you're 6 minutes early. Oh, you did the auto drive. Ah, I see. All I did was the wheelies. Exploit. That's all I did. Super wheel spin. Because I used my computer, the game, so then it'd be tough for me to run stuff 24/7 if I have to use my computer as well. I was like possibly GPU mining when I was sleeping at night. I was like, yeah, I can't do the auto exploit, auto drive. I'd much prefer if I could those like alternative to those two things is having my computer quiet at night would be nice. The stream fail again. An empty song. No, I hear something. I don't. Because not up on auction house is the 2 BMWs. Is nobody selling them or what? Why does their stream keep breaking? Let's go Monster Cat maybe. 2014 mix top 2021. I don't know how good the 2021 mix is. The decade mix. I don't know if this is copyright free though. 2017 maybe? I'm down for that. Yep, we're doing opens now. Join up. Xpang. I mean, because people know the M4 because it's a new car, right? I guess we like it. I'm pretty sure that would get me copyright.
When it is safe to do so. right.
It's Daft Punk. Probably a mashup, right? Of Daft Punk, in which case I'd probably get copyrighted. No, it's on YouTube.
400 meters.
The YouTube
Turn
bit.
sharp left.
I don't upload it separately. Like I'm streaming on YouTube as well.
In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I like those. I also have everything mixed into one broadcast mixed through the GoXLR. It'd be interesting to try and set up music as its own channel, multi-channel streaming. Really easy to it. Not super sure how I would do that, but it's doable for sure. I have to like figure out the routing of my audio though. $100 keys, $5 headphones.
Turn around.
I'm not trying to get you to relate, I'm just saying that's what I'm thinking. And you're way off about the headphones. For 20 mil, yeah, he's sniping it for flip, yeah. Yeah. These cars are really good for flip. If people are just getting rid of them at a low price, they could buy it out for cheap and possibly flip. That's what I used to do, so I kind of understand. Yokes. 1K headphones? Still off. You ever heard of the Sennheiser 800s? And that's only the headphones. That's not even counting the amp and DAC I have to run it off of.
You have arrived at your destination.
Not an audiophile. No, I get you. Don't become one. Audiophile and keyboard are both freaking black holes when it comes to making your money. Yeah. Once you're in, you're in. Like, tough to get out. Oh my god, what the frick? What did all the cars throw up there? More Viper AE? Holy crap. But, so you have like one for dirt and stuff as well? Is it that good? Is it good in dirt as well? Didn't know that. I have like multiple of the GT3, 2021 GT3. So that's kind of my dreamish car. That's all credits to Rain for sniping them for me as a homie. Whoops. Ethnic. We're teammates, I don't want to hit you guys. The guy gave me too much room and missed the checkpoint. Somehow. Why is this 4 laps? Wait, what? I just noticed. Handling S2 all-wheel drive. Crack, holy crap. One bid for 31k is gone. Can you remove a bid? I don't think you can. Just like got bid up, right? I mean, bid that low, I bet the buyout was low, so people just buy it out if they're flipping cars. Oh, buyout was 20 mil. Oh, I don't know. Absolutely gapping my teammates here. Alright, this should be the last one, right? No, don't say with players. Hot to leather M. Yeah, I need to clear out as well. Watch a bidding war for one going 2 mil was a. This is your game now, I guess. I'll wait for Zebo to join before I start. SRT? Yeah, that's a Team Wars. Isn't it? SRT is a team, no? Didn't SR1 and SRT have a Team Wars race like last week? Am I wrong? Oh, Dante's joining too. Nice. Great, I'm never winning now. We got a Hopium and we got freaking Nuts. Okay, well, I'll fight for third, I guess. Hold down third for y'all. Have BRG in there if I can't get this car. But you have to wait for an hour and a half. No, watching that bidding war. What am I using here? I don't even know. Maybe the Subaru. Yeah, let's do the Subaru. Itagawa. Mr. Top 10 rivals? Oh no. I'm fighting for 4th. My name's Team Liquid. I'm interested to see if Bjergsen gets any offers, or I think he might actually retire. Like, because no teams are asking for him. It's either that, or I feel like he might package deal with Double Lift, I think. Is that better? Sorry, I moved away from the mic because after I was sitting farther away so I could get some water. Didn't make the race. Sad. In SSD. Next year's gonna be a big year for me. I'm gonna get major upgrades, I think, for my PC next year. Zen 4 X3D and whatever GPU AMD probably comes out with. Probably gonna be the choice. I feel like hopefully they do well. I feel like they really have a chance here because Nvidia is overcharging. Or and also the cards are way too power hungry. They really have a shot here to like do the same thing they did with Intel. It's actually kind of hilarious too because like it's kind of hilarious how the parallels are. AMD is bringing chiplets, like more cores by chiplets, to the GPU market because they learn from learning on the CPU market doing triplets. So they're essentially pulling the same exact move on Nvidia as they are on Intel, which is offering chiplet technology as the solution. And I hope that they succeed. Like they did with Ryzen. Is that just good competition? And I'm not just one of those chills where like, it's like there's a lot of people online that like say, oh, I wish AMD was better. But then they would just buy an Nvidia GPU regardless. So like, they don't actually want them to be better so they can buy a better product. They want them to be better so that Nvidia is cheaper or better. But at the end of the day, no matter what comes out, they're still gonna buy an Nvidia card. New Nvidia driver came out. Oh, did it? Pro Forza. Yeah. That might happen again. Set hot season track us forward. You got duped. Nice teeth tag. Hey, thanks, buddy. Glad you approve. I gotta stop looking at food. I don't want to order anything. Make more water. I'll be full. I mean, summer season and tropical places are sometimes rainy. They're real accurate. It said hot. It's not summer. It just said hot, right? Oh, you meant in Indo? Yeah, I mean, other places also. Like Hong Kong, it's like rainy. I mean, a lot of places. Yeah, I get that, but like there's a lot of, I think maybe it's not, there are places that I feel like are, I think Hong Kong's one of them, where it's like it just gets super humid as well in the summer. It still rains. It sucks a bit. I think hurricanes as well a lot happen in the summer time, close-ish, from what I remember, I think. Right early summer maybe, or right before. Some bad ones hit Hong Kong this year. Who knows? I don't know weather. Don't take my word for it. I might be wrong. These might be right, as per the usual. Me dumb. All I know how to do is code. Oh, I forgot. Forgot the power band on this car is weird. Stock engine. Wait a minute, this traffic is actually stupid. I hear an LS behind me. Somebody's in an LS. Nice and loud, the LS. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, Lord man. Alright, cool. 4 shift memento. Yeah. Going for 12.1. Hey, let's go. So you have no more money now. I didn't hit any of them on my screen. Are you talking about me? On my screen, it probably desynced maybe, I guess then. Hoggies. Unfortunate, Zevo. Unfortunate. I need all the help I can get. What is this? Is it from Nalix stream? This isn't great for you. That's just proof for him, though. 2 out of 10 RAM. It always feels weird to like try and short shift, but yeah. But I kind of, it would be hype if somehow Yerkson ended up on the same team as Double. I doubt they are. I think the rumors about Double Lift talking to teams is kind of like not super serious, but he's entertaining the idea. Or maybe teams are entertaining the idea. I feel like from how Rapid they did at Worlds, and there's no real clear vision for them to do better at Worlds, I don't think there's a chance that he comes back. I feel like at this point he's done enough domestically where all he cares about is global success in a sense. And I don't think there's any chance there and he's getting out of groups anytime soon. What type of talent pool they have. Also because they're not spending any more money. Well, not to say that the imports fix everything, but they haven't spent, like they're gonna be like in a slump for at least a couple of years to try and develop some local, like some homegrown talent. They have to like slow down because they haven't been doing that very well for the past, you know, however many years. Importing stuff. The Ram Judge. Evo is the bar. Evo sets the bar. God, I forgot how drifty this car is. Sorry about that, Dante. That kind of worked. Strategy. Oh. Okay. That was not strategy. That was just me hitting traffic. I almost did the same thing twice because the piece of traffic recovered. and hit me again. Or I hit it again. I could have avoided him. Damn, that's karma, I guess. What the heck? Is that the line, or? I guess it is. Didn't know there was an extension line. The car flipped you? That's unfortunate. I wish I got it on. I wish I caught it on a stream. You have dirt tires. Ah. So it works for you, but not anybody else, I guess. Well, Dante kind of took that line too. Maybe he has rally tires too. Alright, let's exit, guys. We're gonna exit. Because I don't want to keep doing street races. You don't have to it's just insane. I mean, you gotta be kind of insane to be nuts, to be fair, I'm pretty sure. Just a little bit off. I feel like anybody that's like super good at what they do has to be slightly off. Kind of like prodigies and stuff. In the air. That's good. I remember like his team, his friend just tried to ram you back after, if I remember correctly. They were out to get you after. What am I driving here? Let's try this XJ20. Ramen Master. I joined before. Really? This is host priorities. Host bias. I don't remember getting a Subaru. I guess I don't remember anything. Guy is a bit too hectic for me. I don't know how much of that is, probably most of that is desync and net and his connection being crap, but I don't know how to pass him wiggling around like that. he doing this on purpose? That was so weird. I'm pretty sure I didn't push him, but I think his desync forced me to push him. So weird. By the way, I forgot to welcome Samu in the chat. Welcome back, Samu. How are you doing? I don't think like the way I drove around him would have hunted him nearly as hard if he wasn't desyncing that hard. I think it's one of those things where he like okay. Go back to GTA 5 racing. I used to do that. It's pretty easy though. Superior tire compound. Wait, what was the meta? I wasn't part. I wasn't. I mean, I wasn't really part of the Horizon 4 scenes. I have no idea. I guess. Oh. I don't know what that is. Of course, there's an FX6 in here now. Of course there is. Drags. Ah, I see. Okay. No hard gas. You have a stroke midway through that word, or? Alright, let's see it. Get past this guy. He tried to punt me. I didn't even realize. It was such a pitiful attempt. That's such a... That was acting. Oh no, Dante. I think he thought he punted me. Maybe on his screen he got so he's so desynced that like I might have actually crashed. But he emoted, so he emoted, but then I just, because he's super laggy, I just snapped back. You're good mid corner. Corner exits. Oh, maybe he's just used to winning. And then like we just come in here and we just completely destroy him. Yeah, he crashed for us. Are we still meta abusing? Oh wait, I can try this. I haven't tried Bat the Blade like ever, actually in S2. I want to try it. I've only ever played it in the Hot Wheels DLC. Okay. Is he still here? I didn't see. I think he just quit. I think he just quit. Oh, he's here. Of course everybody has power build. Are you serious? Ah, a slight shove got me. They're kind of like waiting for me to try and punt me. What's happening right now? car is really slow on the straights. Crazy handling. Not used to it yet. You have to kind of sort of commit to the corners. Not release the brake. Okay, so I ended up third somehow, because everybody else sucks. That's by virtue of people sucking. I made it to third. This car is not good for this circuit because you hit the top speed too early. Only have to brake once on this track? Really? Damn. I'm braking so much because I'm not used to it. It's my first time driving this outside of the Hot Wheels DLC. He's in a Mosler, I know. He's got his... I've touched you. The AMR, yeah, it's pretty okay from what I've seen. CCGT is CC car. Wait. That's a different one. No. What? Yulin? What? What? No Yelan. What is that? I don't understand what's happening. Never driven this, I see. Left-hander after the main straight, Vulcan is based. Monster. Yeah, seems like it. Oh, you wanted Yelan on your for a livery? Is that what you're saying? Harry mommy. The funny thing is, I'm looking forward to like the rumored Yelan rerun, not because of Yelan, but because of her weapon, because I want it for Ganyu. The bounces, no, the bounces. The wall he goes. Dude, the curves are so terrible. Like, actually terrible. Can't handle it. Oh my god, the props. Props got me all messed up. Alright, I'm unlocking a chat. It's hard to concentrate when driving an S2 car. Everything goes by so fast. Yeah, oversteers a lot. You force it. I'll have to slide out under power as well. In that sense, it's really pointy. Oh. I only hit you at the end once you unghosted. My bad. Oh god, I got bounced. Things on this track that only happen because you're in an S2 car. Oh! Speaking of bounces. Holy crap, what the heck was that? Maybe just tune it yourself. I don't know. This is like, I think this is an Alex tune, but it's designed for Hot Wheels. So it's probably not the best tune for this. Rest tune. you you hit the thing at the end. That's hilarious. I can't believe I got launched like that. Losing to Diva. Okay, in order to be washed, you have to be based to begin with. He was never based. Oh my god, what was that? What did I just watch? You have to have been good at some point. That man was not. Yeah, I'm definitely losing here. See if Jaro just completely F's it up. Possibility. Oh god, what is that? He punted me straight in the back. Nice. It's insane how close they are considering they're all in power builds at the moment. Oh, he's one of those guys where if he wins... Okay. That's okay, though. Can't get past 200 in this car. Never been good. True. For me, at least. Meta abusing? I don't think we need the meta abuse, to be fair. I don't think he's that good. It just ended up where, like, if we had a more balanced build, if I had a more balanced build, we would have won. Ooh. I guess this is meta, but I could be like... I could take that card because it's hilarious. Bone Shaker, but... but power build. I want to try it, actually. I really want to do it. I have a funny card drive. Alright, you guys... I'm just gonna mess around, but you guys can try beating him. I'm not gonna be able to beat him in this thing, I don't think. Understeer City. Link. He's into Link. Oh, he's not even fast in that car. I got into the dirt, which this car doesn't like. God. Drift tires. They're back. I really can't control the car's directions, to be fair. I kind of get guided by the car, essentially. A lot. This one. Oh, yep. That's traffic. I'm not finishing the race, am I? car has like 0 front end. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Thanks, Summer. From you, it's genuine. I know. Doing great. Oh my god, my car almost did a wheelie. I finished the race. Let's go. The naked without your tag. Oh, you don't have your tag anymore? What happened? It disappeared? No. Oh, I see. Oh, it's the same ones that Carter had, I think. Little Peep Blaine, thanks for the follow, my dude. Welcome, welcome. You enjoy the stream as much as I enjoy streaming it. Now Alec has the 1% tag. If only I had nice job on my quick. Sorry, I'm blocking you. Oh, are you serious? Low. Gonna be slow around this corner. I'll leave you alone though. Thank you, Zivo. Hey, I didn't get Xbox. Let's go. Tried to... I was going too fast. He tried to push me to the left, I think. I saw him turn left into me. Little Pete Blaine. Hey, yeah, go ahead. Feel free to join. It's an open lobby. Doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ramming that Audi? I don't think he was he ramming? I guess I got past him way too fast for him to ram me. Oi. No. It was all part of the plan. Now you can be closer to the Audi. Oh god. That was close. Unfortunate for that guy. Okay. Woo, let's go. That was a bit of concentration right there. More traffic, I know. That was crazy. So much traffic. Be more efficient, true. Based option. Sure. Dive bomb. Set a pipe. Oh my god. That's one plot. We'll see, we'll see. Oh wait, did you send me you add me? I think somebody wanted, I think Lil Peep wanted to join, right? He hasn't said anything, so. What is this? A-class road? Okay, I'm not taking this again. What's a decent option here? Let's try the Golf R. I haven't driven that in a while. Forbidden R34. You have so many R34s that this might be the bad one. Alright. Oh, he left. And they know they can't win. I think it's because there was a street race, we got more people, and then they might have been pulled out. Because they might be doing the street race festival playlist stuff. Jaro or whoever, Jaro was just done with not being first. Sorry, my brakes suck. Four boys holding it down, top four, baby. Nice lines, Evo. Love it. Making you seem human. Let's go. Evo is a man too, guys. Not just a Forza owning robot like the rest of nuts. I think I could do one more after this, and I think I might have to end the stream here. One or two more. One. I'll spend a bit more time to schlep it up. Oh, it's just us four here. Literally, dude, guys, good job. We made an entire lobby rage quit. Good job, guys. I thought the props. Props shouldn't cause me to slow down this much. Come on. Halter livery. Ah, the classic Dante leaving props behind for me to hit. Those bring back memories. Still annoying though. My room's nice and warm now. Now that my computer's heated it up nicely. Game crash? No wonder we're waiting so long. Screw you. Okay. You done for the night? Alright. Thanks for playing though. Really appreciate you as per the usual. Oh, for me it's night. Have a great rest of the day. That's why I say that in my outro. But the Golf has less drag compared to the Subaru, but less downforce as well. Oh, this guy has a LS swapped R34, by the way. I scouted it. I scouted it out. You guys. Welcome. Did the hard work for you guys. Really far away though. It might be useless information, but you know what? At least we know. Yes, the wagon. Go back to it. I'm remembering. RS4. It's gonna be so. If that's available in North America, I'm gonna have a tough choice. I still kind of want a manual though. Probably the Audi's probably out. For a fact, because it doesn't come in a manual. So cool. That might be like, no, I'm not gonna get another car. Should not like two sports sedans. I'll get shedded, guys. Here we go. Good job, guys. Proud of y'all. Chunk. Made it. Excuse me. God, how brain dead this car is, but it's nice. I need to tune it for that, actually. I have it tuned for the hybrid from ISAD. we got a bone shaker. Let's go. Beat his ass. You just killed the bone shaker already? Didn't necessarily mean kill like that. I just meant like beat him in the race, but I think he was bumping a little bit already, so I don't know. I guess he thought it was guilty. I forgot how understeery this corner is. Yeah, this car's not great for this. Dude, Dante is the ramming expert. He barely lost any time doing that. Faster here because I can follow Dante's lines. The skill that I gained from Gran Turismo about not having to follow another person to be fast, I haven't picked up in Forza. I don't think I've gotten any message requests or friend requests full time, so I guess he's not playing. Probably kick your butt in GT, probably. You don't really play it though. You even have it? That would make a difference whether you had the game or not. Alright, one more after this, and then I'm calling it a night here. I mean, you don't have to have the current gen console to play GT though. There's a PS4 version. Easy mode this playlist. Sorry, not sorry. PS2. That's a goat right there. Let's go play. Oh, I should have used the Viper AE. I forgot. I haven't used this one. I haven't really used that car open. I forgot I haven't tried it much yet. So. I'm slowing you down there. First, thank you. Ow. Just because you're faster than me doesn't mean you can punch me, man. Okay. I'll let you buy the next available moment. Pretty close. There you go. I guess Seppi's video is fairly popular. No! Total 4. We could have locked out the front row. Or podium. Bad. Good luck next time. I think it's still possible. These guys aren't very good. About opens I should change how I play is I need to disable full racing line again, because I'm getting too hyper focused on the blue racing line, whereas before I only used to use braking. I could form my own lines. It's more natural when I form my own lines, from what I could tell. It's nice to turn them on for HRA because it's a good helpful indicator of like braking points and stuff, braking and turning points, but it may be faster in a more controlled setting. Once we're going on like I play unfamiliar tracks like this one, it actually is making my line super unnatural because I'm like getting fixated on it. So Zaruno. It's a good car. It's a fun little thing. Although it's kind of interesting because it's cool looking and everything, but I haven't actually seen it like reviewed by anybody or anything. It's a cool looking car and sounds pretty good too. So that's way too much understeer. True. But Samu, you don't have to pay 500 plus as long as you get it. As long as you can get it from not a scalper. Just be lucky like I did. I literally walked into a Best Buy and got the very last one they had. Without pre-ordering or anything, or ordering online or anything. It's easy. I got so lucky though. I literally walked in to a Best Buy one time. We were hanging out with some friends. I wasn't even going to Best Buy. Like, we were going to Best Buy to look for, like, just to hang out. And then while we were parking, we watched some guys carry like multiple PS5s out to their trunk. Like, they would have like 3 or 4 of them. There was left with like 2 or 3 guys scalping these. So then they were scalping, and then we were, oh, so they have them. So then, like, on the off chance, we went inside, and then, like, my friend went off, like, he wanted to buy a fan or something. He went off to ask about a fan. This was during, like, a heat wave in, like, the BC area. So he went off to ask about a fan. I went to the gaming section, and I asked, hey, you guys have, like, Xbox or PS5s? No, like, and then, like, the sales guy that I asked was, like, just laughed at me. He was like, well, laughed with me, because, like, nah, of course not. I was like, yeah, I got it. So, and then my friend comes back and we meet up back in the like middle of the Best Buy, and then we were just planning to like walk. So then we were like, and then he was like, oh yeah, there's no fan because of the heat wave. Plus, and then he also said he asked about the PS5, and then the guy said no, of course. And I was like, yeah, I already asked him. The other guy, he also said no. But then we decided, hey, it's hot outside. We've got air conditioning in this Best Buy. Let's just walk around Best Buy and just look at the stupid electronics there. And like, and then we were walking around, you know, like messing around with like the Dyson hair dryer and stuff like that. And then while we were walking around, the salesperson, like the employee that my friend was talking to about his fan, runs up or walks up to us and it was like, hey, you asked about the PS5, right? Are you guys still really interested? Are you guys still interested? And we're like, and I was like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, I think we only have one. I was like, oh. And then there was like, and then I was like, yeah, is the disc version okay with you? And I was like, heck yeah, like I wanted the disc one. And then so like, I was like, and then so then I got the one, and like we went to like the checkout, and the checkout guy were like, as they were bringing out my PS5, I was gonna buy, they like, it was like two or three of them. They were like breathing out a sigh of relief because they were done. Because essentially, I'm pretty sure what happened was there was like a stock, there was a restock online and stuff. So then everybody immediately rushed to, probably bots or something, scalped it. So then like they were all fulfilling the orders on that day. So then everybody came to grab them at like the same time and stuff, like all throughout the day. So then they were like doing PS5 orders for the whole day. So they were just glad to be done with it. Apparently I had, and then I was the very last one. And then so I got so lucky, in fact, that wasn't that because there was online pre-orders. So then it could be one of two scenarios. A, either somebody bought it, pre-ordered online, and then canceled, which is unlikely because everybody, even if you like, you could just easily resell it, make all your money back and some, and just going on Facebook Marketplace. I don't think anybody would pre-order it and immediately cancel, and most of the time it's bots and scalpers anyway, so canceling would, oh god, oh my god, the prop, the freaking light pole, god damn it, you guys, screw you, Dante, I knew it was you. Anyway, so nobody should have canceled, but that's one scenario. The second scenario would have been that when they were like, when the store was setting like how many they had in stock, how many they got online, some guy miscounted and missed one. Like they miscounted and missed one, and then like put it online and reported one less than they actually had. Which is the more likely scenario, I feel. That's how I got super lucky. I love telling that story because my cousin is a huge FIFA guy. So he's on PS, so he wanted the PS5 for a long time. He was part of like Discord groups, online trackers and stuff like that. Track them, and then I was like, hey, yeah, I got one. And he was like, what? He was tracking everything, so he never got one. And so yeah, I just walked into the Best Buy and they had one left. And he was like, what? This guy's wanted, they've been tracking it for months, and then I just straight up show up with like this Nick's family dinner. I tell them, hey, yeah, I got a PS5. So hard to pass on this track, especially in this car. You know, I'm slightly faster than him, I think, pace-wise. That freaking light pole screwed me so bad. I'm pretty sure PS5s are still fairly rare all over the world, so I imagine that it's the same in Finland.
Why's it always seem like I'm moving backward? Everybody's acting. Why's it always seem like people change faces? Nothing is real. I see that today. Yeah, you know, I've been through some things. Yeah, I've been sinning.
All right, finish this out. That was your light pole. Oh my god. Wait, you had a nighttime cathedral? Interesting. You're dead to me. By the way, because of that light pole. Man, they gotta fix the props, man. Make it less of an issue. Oh. We're almost there. Yeah, there's a little bit of understeer on this car. At the limit. It's got fast, decent acceleration, engine strong. It makes it so that technical tracks are pretty hard. Cathedral. If you can V, like Vettel, is a decent car. Alright, that was a good little stream. I started early, so I got 4 hours in. Holy crap. It's kind of insane. All right. He'll like go fight for that desync. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. It just worked out like that, I guess. I mean, maybe it just got too bloodthirsty. Just seeing red. Alright, but anyway, that was a great little session. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be back at hopefully at a decent time once again. And then we get to play some more open racing tomorrow night. That was a really chill time. Got to really appreciate you guys being here as per the usual. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Really thank you for the games. Total 4, Dante, Steez while he was here, and Zevo. Everybody, y'all have been great. Well, that was actually really cool looking. Anyway, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Forza. Hope you guys have a great rest of day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general, even though I'm not controlling the car. I still hit a tree. 2 trees. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great day in general. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Bye. See ya.